Hello, this is Rory with the Love Chat, and today's topic is, can I use the law of attraction to get my ex back? So this is video number 14, and the channel's growing at a very nice pace, and for those of you who have reached out and asked if everything was going okay, yes it is, I'm fine, I'm alive, just had a very busy week, and that's going to happen every now and then, especially near the holidays. So if you have any specific questions, I am now hosting them on my YouTube channel. In fact, there's going to be one out today. So make sure to subscribe. And if you have a question you'd like for me to consider, please email me at thelovechat@gmail.com. Now then, can I use the law of attraction to get my ex back? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I hate the law of attraction. I hate the idea that it gives to people. So first, let's really discuss what it actually is, because there's this idea that it's this mystical force, and somehow, if we believe hard enough, anything that we want will come our way. Okay. The law of attraction is not some pseudoscience magic. Okay? You cannot use it to get your ex back in the traditional sense, in the sense that most of you are thinking, which is, I'm going to lie in my bed, I'm going to believe that my ex is already back, and I'm going to listen to some subliminal messages on YouTube, and it's just going to magically work out. That is just not how it works, okay? Because there's this cool thing that people have called free will, and that supersedes any magical law that we might think of. All right? I get to decide what I do. You get to decide what you do. We all go along our merry way. So if you've been listening to some of these videos that are on YouTube, where you just sit in bed and you think about your ex really hard, and you believe that they're already coming back, and you I think one of them said, close your eyes and imagine that they're currently texting you and see what that text feels like. So just sit back and imagine that that's happening, and go to your drawer and empty out one of your drawers and get rid of your clothes in that drawer and leave a drawer open for them, and make sure that you leave a space in your bed for them to come lie down in, that magically they'll come back. That is not what this idea of the law of attraction was meant to do. The actual purpose of the law of attraction is a way of thinking so that your goals are met with the least resistance possible. Okay? So let me give you an example here. Let's say I was looking to be able to lift 300 pounds, and I knew that in order to do that, I needed to have the most fit body possible. Okay? So what do? Well, you train hard every day, and you eat right, and then eventually you get your goal. Right? You scale your training harder, you eat the right foods at the right times, and then eventually you get your goal. Okay, that is, in practice, so much harder to do than it is to say. So the idea is to imagine that you already have achieved this state of being, this fit body that you're looking to get, okay? Because then what happens? Well, if you already believe, fully, truly believe, that you possess this beautiful body that you've always wanted, well, you're going to start acting like you've always possessed it, right? So how does one maintain a really healthy body? Well, what do? They exercise, they eat right, they do what is necessary. Basically, they're already acting as if they had what they're striving for. And so their actions, their goals, the story they tell themselves aligns itself with that ultimate mission. In this case, it's a healthy body. So I go to bed every night and I believe that I'm going to have the healthiest body that I can possibly have. Rather, I already believe it. I already know it. There is no obstacle because I already have it. Does that make sense? It removes all the barriers that we think are there. And in this way, I like the law of attraction. The law of attraction that I don't like is that they're telling you that you need to align your chakras with the world because it's going to something about your magnetism, and whenever you believe something, you create a thought bubble, and thoughts are just energy because humans are just energy. It's like this pseudoscience crap, because if we could control our environment just like that, don't you think this would be something that's extremely vested in scientific thinking? It would be well researched. Many hundreds of millions of more people would be doing it, right? And what some of these people on YouTube will tell you is that, well, if your thoughts aren't manifesting into real life things, either you're not being patient enough, you're not truly believing, you're blocking it somehow with doubt. No shit, guys, because we're human and doubt is a part of life, okay? And how we react to doubt it kind of shows what we have inside. It shows the guts that we have, right? None of us want to be broken up with. None of us. So how we react to the breakup is a defining moment in our life. When I say work on yourself, that's one of the ways I mean. Okay? Now, before that point, you haven't heard of this channel because you came here for breakup advice. So here's what I can say now, is how you react to future problems with your ex or things that you're worried about. For example, I just got off of Skype with one of my clients, and he was telling me that he found his ex on Tinder, and it's not even been a month since the breakup. And what I told him is the same thing I'll tell you, which is how you react to things you're discovering about your ex now is a defining moment. You are recapturing, rediscovering, and recreating who you want to be, who you consider yourself to be. If you want to be an alpha male or an alpha female, it begins now. It begins with realizing that you're not going to be able to control the actions of others just by hoping or believing hard enough. The only actions you can control are yours. And so, if you really want to get your ex back, you know that you need to work on yourself in every way conceivable, okay? The gym, going out, hanging out with people, working on your monetary situation, and controlling how you react to adversity. Because that is a defining moment. That makes you the kind of person that others want to be around and look up to as a leader, because nothing gets to you. And nothing gets to you because you know that with enough hard work and dedication, you'll overcome it, because nothing can stand in your way, right? You need to change the story you're telling yourself. This is what the law of attraction truly is. So, can you use the law of attraction to get your ex back? The answer is both a yes and a no. Yes, because you can work on yourself, improve yourself, and make yourself the best. And you need to believe that if and when your ex reaches out, you will be the best version of yourself possible. No, because you cannot control the actions of someone else. That is called free will. We all get to have it. That's all I had for today. If you found my video helpful, I'd be very grateful if you'd subscribe and hit like. Definitely leave a comment below and tell me what topics you'd like covered in the future. Also, if you'd like to do a Skype coaching or an email coaching, definitely be sure to leave me an email at thelovechat@gmail.com. Until next time.